Look up from your telescope, take me on this journey home. I don't wanna wait no more.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Erica Vane back again with another amazing All-American video. And yes, I got Naya and Antonio with me as well. We are going to talk about our predictions for episode 18. And I'm still preparing myself after our last conversation because they're just breaking my heart over here. They don't care about my feelings. They don't really love me or whatever.
We love you, girl.
Jermone stands. Y'all stand up in the comment section and we gonna ride for ours. Hashtag we gonna ride for ours. Hashtag we gonna fight for ours.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out all peace and love and blessings. I'm wrapping my arms around y'all.
Yeah, let's just jump in. What are y'all expecting? What are y'all expecting from Monday? What do y'all think Monday is giving?
Yeah, y'all thought Dillon had smoke? Y'all thought Dillon was shooting shots, and he was.
This
ain't taking no chances. He said, "You are right." I was like, "Ooh."
Yes, I felt that in my core. I was like,
"Get eliminated." It ain't looking good for
Deangelo. I fear for him.
Are you fear for all the light skinned men?
Listen, they are targets right now, okay? They're on the hunt. They're on the line. Yeah.
Look like that.
And I don't know why.
I'm sorry, the light-skinned corny men. Because when you think about it, Jordan do be giving Carter.
Yo, he be wearing the cardigans too.
His future self, y'all. I can't.
He be wearing the cardigans too, man.
Jordan, I love you. Oh man, Jordan, I love you. And your dance moves and your
with
cardigans.
No sex
I don't care.
Not giving no swag. It's okay, boo. We see you. Yeah, I'm afraid for Deangelo because I don't know why I wasn't even thinking about Spencer finding out about Deangelo and Grace.
I thought he was cool with it.
Me too. They tried to get on for so long, and then when Dillon popped up, I was like, okay, bet this is the little smoke we gonna get cool.
Yeah, because when they talked about it before, he seemed like he had no problem with it.
You know what I think it is though? I feel, oh Lord. That's why I'm just like, shout out to the homecoming episode because it really gave us a break. And then I saw the promo and I was like, yeah, Lord, back to the realities of Crenshaw. We got Billy Bean out here emotionally terrorizing these boys on the Crenshaw team. They can't catch no break. Billy Bean won't let them live. And you got Spencer now, he want to back to carrying the pressures of Crenshaw, the community of Crenshaw on his back.
Angry man Spencer is back in full effect, okay?
Full effect. And now we, no breaks, none.
Hold on out here.
But y'all ain't heavy.
Y'all, make sure that you subscribe to the channel because we are coming back with the second round of rewatches, and that is what you're gonna get. Like, Antonio don't miss. He does
it. I'm so excited for them, literally just because of Antonio's commentary. I cannot wait. It's gonna give.
Yeah, I'm not the only one either.
That's true. That's true because when the group got together and y'all,
we were getting into.
When me and Jay got together too.
Oh my gosh. Yes, Jay is on my head. Jay, by the time this video is up, the Discord is open. You do not call the hitters off. The Discord is open. It is live and in full effect. Shout out to Jay.
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, but I feel like the only reason maybe why it sort of reignites Spencer's fire towards Deangelo is because Billy Bean seems to be on their heads. And I feel like it's just a reminder of what's at stake. I think they've been maybe like, there's so much that's been going on and they've gotten to this point where maybe we've sort of forgotten about what's at stake. And now it's on everybody's mind of like, this is the game that changes everything.
And so, they had like 2 weeks until the game.
Yeah. So I think that just reignites Spencer's thing for Deangelo, and then to walk in, I mean, he's gonna be kissing on Grace's neck and like giving her the business, and I'm like, oh,
not you and his Ben Rames and the baby boy, and they started like this is.
I was like, sir, wait wait a
walk in
minute.
on that, you know.
Oh Lord, it was like front and center, not even in the kitchen. Like Spencer didn't even have no time to digest that. It was just like,
Yeah, she over there kikiing.
she's like, ooh.
Why you checking in like that? I'm sorry. Grace James has been putting in work and showing up for people, so sis deserves to get kiki. Hell, take 20 of them.
No, she
Grace
do.
deserves all the kikis.
Listen, we just like we're happy that it's not someone's husband, okay? So we are happy about that.
But
It's
the
a
shade,
nice
though.
single man.
But the shade, though.
It's
thought
a
I
nice
was
single
dating.
man. And as long as it's not nobody's husband, we are cool.
Not the shade for Miss Grace James.
Listen, we love Grace. We love
She
Miss
snuck that one in
Grace.
there.
But I'm
She
sorry.
definitely snuck it.
we just
Even
What
I ain't
I
see
am
that one coming.
confused about is that this is even a thing. Because I thought that once Deangelo developed feelings for Grace, he already knew that this was a futile mission. Abort.
Right.
Abort. Like, what are you doing?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like it because I have not seen it for him since he was first introduced. Now it's been a slow
Right.
thaw. Now I'm like, okay, you know, you cool now. You know, you with Miss Grace, and you know we got a little more insight into you, and we're cool. But now it's like, damn, are you still going through with this mission to like come for South Crenshaw? Like what's going on? So I don't we still don't know. Now it's like we don't know what his intentions are still.
Yeah.
Because we've just seen him with Grace and that aspect. So it's like, are you really still like trying to come for this team and for the athletics department? Like, what is going on?
He might be trying to keep his eye on the prize, you know.
Oh Lord.
But
Yeah.
the crazy thing is him being on this journey, if we're honest, has exposed him and involved him in ways that has been really great. Grace has gotten more involved. So him being there has actually helped the school. So you actually don't need to get rid of the school. You could actually just stay in the position that you're in and continue to do the great work that you're doing. Like
that's also true.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. Like, I don't know, because he could be like, you know, I care about your mother, but I still need to do what needs to be done. Like, I don't know if that's the stand. It's gonna be interesting to see what it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Because Spencer's coming for him, period. So he need to be on point, and because that boy is coming for his head. So he needs to get his answers together.
And he don't choose Grace, then the boy's a fool. Because, fam, it's not even a question.
It's
Exactly.
not even a question.
It's not a question.
And let me find out that Spencer's coming horde because now he got his girl. He about to have his championship, and you ain't finna take away his dreams. Spencer done worked too hard this season. You ain't finna take away his dreams, okay?
All my life, I had to.
This the complete picture.
Oh Listen, Spencer's coming. I'm like, Dillon, you thought, like you said, you thought Dillon was coming with the smoke. I'm Spencer.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, it's given like I'm angry.
Dillon's
Like,
Dillon say, ain't your daughter waiting for you?
Like, oh, we choosing violence, young Dillon. That.
Listen, Dillon was trying to save him, I think, subconsciously from his brother, because
Little
Spencer.
did we know. So, who do y'all think the ally is going to be? Because the synopsis says that they find an unlikely ally, and I'm like, yo, Deangelo, I feel like he turns the car around and he becomes the ally.
Maybe.
GW.
How? What is he gonna do besides stop being smart and get?
I don't know. He got
What does he
Jordan,
give?
He got Jordan right as far as football goes. So I think he might get the team right.
Are you sure? Jordan's out here struggling with the football, so I don't know how much.
I'm talking about
Right,
as far as his skill level goes.
Okay.
Okay, so you think that the ally might not necessarily be tied to like saving the school or turning that around, but helping set them up for a win.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Interesting. I could see it. I mean, I listen. It could be anyone. I don't know.
Or Jordan before like Asher, since he ain't playing.
Everyone has been calling that. I don't think that they're going to do it again because he's already done that. Like, Jordan gave the tip about Spencer to Chatsworth or whatever. Asher has given away the playbook. Everyone was like, Jordan is going to just give away Beverly's plays, and I'm like, they don't really repeat like that. Like, that's the same thing I said before, I think in a video where I was like, oh, at least we ain't got to worry about Olivia or Layla getting pregnant because Simone and already did that. They ain't going to do that twice. I kind of feel like the same thing. Like, I don't know. Do y'all think that Jordan would do that? Well, one, do you think that Jordan would do that? And then two, do you think that Billy and Spencer would actually take it? Because that's another part of it.
Billy would take it. Billy definitely takes
Lord.
it.
Right, I forgot who we were talking about here.
Billy today would take it. Drunk Billy might have took it. Before he was drunk, Billy might have took
real.
it.
Did Billy really suffer any consequences for his actions? Not really.
He not living in his house. His daughter relapsed on his watch. Like,
yeah, that was stuff that happened to other people. That didn't really affect him.
damn.
He didn't really have any consequences. He just was living with his dad, and yeah, he hated that, but
I mean, Laura's about to leave him. Was about to leave him.
Was. Oh, you talking about with the grace thing? I thought you about with the steroid thing.
I meant in general. Like
in
everything. General. He got off scot-free with the steroid thing. Got off scot-free with the weed thing. He really hasn't had any.
You're making some points. Some valid points, child.
Right.
Billy Baker is just one of.
He in fact got a new job after he did what he did. It's not like they banned him or suspended him. He just went over across the city and got a new job.
He was like, I resign.
Okay, so you think that he's still very much so capable of taking another team's playbook because he hasn't had to learn his lesson?
I think so.
But I'm just like,
I don't see him doing it, but I do think he's capable.
You think he's capable? I would hope not, with him knowing how much is at stake for South Crenshaw. Like, don't do that to these boys. But I don't know. Anyone's capable of anything. And Billy Bean is enigma.
I also feel like the trailer is very deceptive because the trailer literally shows football only, and then Spencer putting his damn necklace around Olivia's neck for a hot second, but then back to football.
They gonna
you think it's a necklace? I see the necklace. Everyone's saying it's going to be. We'll see.
Well, I thought that's what I saw, but maybe, child, I'm projecting.
That means they're going steady now, right? Get rid of it.
Maybe.
Zipping up, putting something. I don't know what's going on there. It was, something was happening.
I don't know. I'm really nervous to get my hopes up about Olivia and them actually being a thing because the way these writers like to play.
Right.
So
it's true.
Is Beverly? Are they in the ship? Or do they have another game to win?
No, they're there.
They're playing. Yeah, they're playing each other at the station.
Okay. JJ better keep his head on the swivel. Because Jordan looking around corners.
But does Jordan have time in this episode though? Does Jordan have time in this episode to sabotage JJ? Because again, I think that the trailer is so misleading in what they show and what they have us focusing on. Like I feel like they're pulling the okie doke because we do have to remember that the wedding is scheduled for this episode.
Right.
So we got the Carter things popping off. We got the football game or the prep for the football game popping off. We got the wedding popping off. We got Olivia popping off. Layla's in the dang on promo pictures looking very concerned. I'm like, dang, what y'all doing to Layla? Like, there's a lot that I think is going to be touched upon in this episode, and we only have 2 episodes. So, yeah. What do y'all think is happening with? Well, you already mentioned it, Antonio, in the previous video that we did, but you don't think that Jordan and Simone getting married?
I don't. I think it's just Laura and Billy.
I would have to second that. I feel a vow renewal ceremony coming on.
I definitely think that it is their official wedding. It is, yes.
Right.
The writer in me understands that story, and it could be a cool story to write. But the Jermone stand.
But you want a duel. You want to.
Yes, the Jermone stand does not want the cliche. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't do this. Let's just, take it a little bit slower. We've already done it, and we did it beautifully in Vegas, and we can do it beautifully again here. And then maybe they get inspired, and you know what, Billy? Yeah, set us free, renew our vows as well. Let's do a dual wedding. No.
I got you, Erica. Yes.
No, I see you. I feel you.
Only not gonna happen. All I'm gonna do is cry.
I got you back.
Because technically they don't need to, they're already married, so it could just be like, you know what, we're cool where we're at. So I don't know. I just think there's a lot of build up.
Take that. I can take the not get married at the second marriage as long as they don't sign them damn annulment papers.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but I don't think that I don't think that they're gonna do the wedding thing.
That wedding is valid if the adults didn't sign it. If I was Laura, I would have took that for a judge.
But you're not, thank God.
know how it's legal. Like, I still have these questions. Like,
but
okay, I guess we're gonna.
Well,
just
I mean, because she didn't say that it was fraudulent, or technically, because Jordan was 17, and there's different laws in reference to like statutory age, or not like rape, but like certain age where you can still make decisions for yourself, even though you're a minor. And 17 is that for a lot of things. So It could be a thing where the signature is wanted because you're a minor, but
it's Vegas.
And Simone was 18, so it literally was just Jordan.
True. And you know how Laura makes these things go away, so. The world.
So okay, y'all are predicting that they're not gonna get married. Naya, are you predicting that they're not gonna get married and they're gonna dissolve this marriage that they're currently in?
No, I don't think that's happening until way later.
Okay.
Because Jordan already said he don't want to lose his wife, so I don't think they're gonna.
Right, and they're still very much locked in right now, so I don't see that happening until later on.
Okay. I'll take that, but I'm still going to go on the record as my predictions of I'm still going to get a second wedding, a second beautiful wedding, and I'm going to cry this time as well. Okay.
I'm just crying because I really just think, because I just said Mrs. Steal Your Girl, and I'm just like, yeah, David is giving Spencer.
And I want him to stop it. We have a Spencer. AK, you don't get to go and create another Spencer. Like, you don't get to do
it. He's
it.
Everybody.
He is the blueprint, okay? We needed to have one on Homecoming.
We would have had patience if it weren't for Coop.
Oh.
They be doing their movie watches.
They be cool. They real cool. Spencer's a really great guy. That's the difference, though. We have yet to see that Damon is actually a really great guy, not just a cool guy with an interesting backstory.
Yeah.
And he's got good jackets. He got good taste in wardrobe.
Listen, that puppy vest, gone. You know what? I gotta double down. I gotta re-solidify in my support of Jamone, because y'all are trying to bring me over to the dark side, and I ain't going. The same way y'all Olivia fans is coming. It was coming for me hard this season. I'm gonna keep that same energy.
I like them together. I do. I just don't think it's gonna last. I really wanted to. I wanted to.
Well, you know what? Ignorance is bliss, and I want to live here. Okay,
that's fine. Listen, that's great. Look, they are the only thing that we have right now in terms of relationships. So listen, I get it.
Not even Patience and Coop is stable, because Patience is the only stability in that whole situation. Coop is off her damn rocker, okay? And I don't even know how she still has patience.
No.
She does not deserve patience.
We were questioning that through the whole rewatch. Like, how does Coop have patience?
That's what I was saying. Yeah, y'all know I'm a patient stand, man. You know, that's my girl.
Patience is everything.
Yes.
Okay, so are we predicting that Olivia and Spencer get together officially in this episode?
No.
That's my vote too. I don't think it's happening.
She gonna pump.
And don't come for me in the comment section. I don't think it's happening.
She's gonna talk to her sponsor. She's like, I don't think I'm ready for this, and then Spencer's gonna have to talk to Dr. Spears again. And it's gonna be a whole thing.
Why you gotta be shady with it?
I'm gonna go against the grain. I think it's gonna happen. I always
against the grain.
I know, right? I'm just saying, in this conversation, Antonio, please. Lord knows we don't need to give this Olivia shippers. I mean, I'm a shipper, but I don't want to give them any more any more fuel. No, but I kind of always felt like it was gonna happen either the season finale or the episode before it. So yeah, I think it's going to. And yeah. But like with everything with Olivia, it's not gonna come without its like, you know, little complications, because you know Layla's in the cut somewhere, creeping, about to walk in on something.
You think Layla's gonna have anything to do with if it doesn't happen?
Somewhere creeping.
That part, because she's definitely the plus one to this wedding, and I'm gonna need Layla.
Oh my God! I was just about to say that. I really hope she's not gonna be there.
Really is. But I do want to clarify, I think that Olivia is not happening now. And if y'all go back and watch my videos and OGs on the channel, y'all know I have been calling it for this episode because of the name, the title of the episode. To me, it gave it away. But I am changing now, and I don't think that it's going to happen. But I'm only doing that because of the writers. I literally am only doing that because of the writers and because of the ebbs and flows that they have given. They gave y'all that Olivia moment we were supposed to give in this episode in Homecoming.
Yeah.
I don't see them. I don't have them doing it twice. Like I have them setting us up for a fall. They gave us this little necklace scene, this little whatever. He's real close. Is given when she, was you really good at this. Huh?
Yeah.
You think that's the necklace from Vegas?
I think it's the necklace from Vegas. But the scene looks like it's a mirror from that moment where Spencer ain't had no damn suit for that booster party, and he had to tell Olivia, "Oh, you're good at this." Mm-hmm. It's definitely giving that, but it's not even that was like such a great moment. I am predicting that they're going to set us up for that and be like, "Nah."
Interesting. I don't that's why I don't like making predictions these days, because I don't like to be set up. But I don't know. I'm saying I won't make a prediction. I'm making a prediction. I'm going to give it to the Olivia stands. I think it might. But we'll see.
I mean, they should. At this point, they've set it up where they should. Now, if the writers are actually going to follow along in this path that they have laid, that's to be seen. That is to be determined. All I'm gonna say is y'all continue to protect your peace. The way I'm protecting my peace is not getting too excited.
Listen, I just think we have a lot more things to worry about than the possibility of Olivia. We got more pressing issues in terms of like what is more worrisome and bothersome to me. It was bothering my spirits.
Yeah, so let's get into that. Let's round out the rest of this video because we don't necessarily know if this is going to come in this episode, but we know we only got 2 episodes left, and some things that are still left on the table is Mo, is Carrie, is honestly Layla and how she's about to navigate with all of that.
Yeah.
And Coop.
Yep.
I think as long as Preach and Coop are around Layla, nothing's gonna happen as far as
why
goes. Because we already know that Coop is sidelining the mess out of Carrie. And so I think if her and Preach stay in her orbit long enough, they might be able to suss out what's going on with old girl.
So we counting on Coop and Preach to protect Layla, child. We do.
And Preach can't even see that this kid ain't his kid.
We are think so?
Coop could
I'm not convinced anymore.
Coop could protect Preach.
I'm not convinced that Amina is his kid anymore.
I'm not either. I never thought he needs to. I never thought that was like a clean storyline. Something in the milk ain't clean with that thing.
We need some good parents.
Well, we can't just start fabricating and pulling kids out with really fresh pressing curls off the street.
He's doing more with his 9 kids than these parents doing with their actual kids. Preach is distracted. Coop don't know what the hell is going on. So how are they gonna protect Layla? Because Layla don't know what's going on either.
Layla has no clue. Layla just wants a friend. And then that just goes back to us for Olivia, how they set her up to be just taking advantage of.
So now that Coop and Spence are cool again, is she gonna spend as much time with Layla now? Because that's really let's be real. That's really the only reason why they was chilling. Not just because she's her artist, but
Coop ain't got no friends.
She don't.
Yeah, because Layla.
Listen.
Damn.
And honestly, Layla can't afford for anybody else to walk away. Like, don't leave her with just Carrie. You in danger.
Carrie wants. They're gonna make it easy for Carrie, I swear. I really don't want them to, because that's what Carrie wants. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't even call it honestly the rest of the season. I feel like maybe this Carrie storyline might roll over to season 4.
It's only 2 episodes. I mean, if you would try to, I don't know, it might be trying to jam too much in if you try to do that too. Especially after the football and the wedding and the school possibly closing, plus the final.
It is a lot.
And Mo, like, what is it that Mo want? Girl, get to it already. You and these well-laid plans. What is it, sis?
I just want her to take a bow, and I want her to just leave. Just go about your way and just forget it. Like, it's okay to just say, it's okay to just be like, this was a bad idea.
This grown woman who's now apparently got a 10-year-old daughter that's coming for this 17-year. It's just
childish.
The storyline ain't giving what it was supposed to give.
That is the biggest.
No, when she pulled up at the prison and was like, "Yeah, I'm here now," I was like, "Oh." and he's stuck in here. But then she got him out, and I was like, wait, what? Why would you do that?
Right. It was giving at the end of season 2. It was giving such sinister, like, you know, like she's about to come for everybody, and she's like they're not gonna expect her, and it literally has been such a letdown. I'm just like, why is she
out here fighting for lost lives, getting people out of jail, getting people out their contracts, like literally the good Samaritan of the hood, but no, I still want you. Like, why?
Yeah, I thought we was gonna get some more, you know, drive-bys, some kidnapping, some blackmail, something.
Yeah. I thought she might have been worse than Tyrone, and that would have been like, oh Lord, not everybody's in danger. But it just hasn't been giving, and I really want her to just leave.
Do we think that her storyline is going to wrap up in the next 2 episodes?
I think so, because I think if Carrie's
possibly do. They haven't been planting any seeds into any plan.
None.
So as a writer, where will you draw for?
Yeah, because the last thing that we got was, oh good, now I can strike. Still doesn't strike for 7 more episodes.
Yeah, I'm with old dude. So what you gonna do?
Right.
That's what he told Mo.
I'm like, Mo, we've had Mo since the end of last season. Mm-hmm. Carrie has done more in like 2-3 episodes than Mo has done more
with scooting that coaster than Mo has done in a whole season. The terrorism in that school or that coaster. Yo, when I tell you I was at
get your raggedy cup off my
right, like opening up doors and telling people to leave, like she pays the bills. I'm like, Layla, you got to get her out of here, please. I am begging you.
You're not at home. How neither are you. Like, Olivia, where's the energy, sis?
The Gabby energy.
Right. Yeah.
Where's the Gabby energy? Because I needed Olivia to go Super Saiyan in that moment. I would have gave her a pass. Yes, I want Olivia to be either killed, calm down, and stabilized. I have said that. Yes, I did. There are certain passes. There are Super Saiyan passes. In that damn coaster, that was a Super Saiyan pass time right there. That was definitely a pass time.
Because there was no reason for it, okay, for that little comment. Like, girl, you could have just took Layla and left. We didn't need the little extra talk back. Like, girl, get out of here. I can't stand her. I swear I can't. It's getting me hot.
Yeah. Carrie's actively choosing violence and making sure that we all know that she's choosing violence. And that's what that damn coaster was. All right, y'all. So right now we're thinking we're going to get smoke from Spencer. He's going to gather Carter. I'm voting that Carter's going to turn around, but maybe he just ushers started right up out of there, which means, come on, we're going to bring Micah back. We're going to do something because Grace deserves, okay? While we out here talking about Olivia deserves love, Grace deserves love here.
I don't know if this is with Micah, though.
I'm just saying she needs somebody. So we about to let Spencer destroy this relationship. If Spencer's going to demolish Carter, we need somebody else. Definitely. I'm voting that Carter's going to turn around.
He needs to. He needs to be on his P's and Q's. Like, don't do it. Don't give this good.
Don't give this. I really do. After he thought with Spencer, and Spencer getting right too.
I'm just like, okay. Carter, don't give up a good woman for like some
BS
that we thought had been resolved. Like, please don't do it. Don't be a Mo. Don't pull a Mo, please. Don't pull a Mo. We think you here for one thing, and then you like, no, but I want that too. Please don't do it.
That's not real. I had an idea, but I'm like, they probably won't do that.
What?
I was like, what if he's Mo, a part of Mo's plan? But
how they gon'? Honestly, if they could make that happen, I would be like, okay, at least y'all did something with it. But
if they could pull that off, I would be like, hands off to y'all, because that would be such a crazy storyline. But I think the Mo storyline is just falling flat, and I think that's just what's going on.
Any last thoughts in reference to episode 18? Anything else that y'all want to say?
I don't know if it's just going to be Crenshaw football or if they're going to give us any Coach Montez scenes with Jordan or not, but I want to know if he's going to actually play or not. I was talking to my coworker about this. He might not start. He might still play but not start. They'll probably start JJ for the first half and then call Jordan in on the second half. So I don't know.
I could see that. No, actually, that kind of really tracks. That might actually happen.
Yeah.
I'm just like, if not, then I just can't with Jordan and the football thing. I'm not gonna go into it.
More JJ on the screen anyway.
Nah, we have talked about Jordan's manufactured passion. Whenever
I just really want him. I want him to figure something else out because I see more of a coach vibe from him. Like Asher has more of a chance, and that's sad as hell than Jordan does. And that's just what.
Yeah, because Asher was definitely coach vibes. I low key thought Monta was training him to take over.
Yeah. Jordan just got to stick with it. Like Jordan got passionate about football, then stopped. Then got passionate about football, then stopped. So for him to be, I gotta make it back by the end of the season, it's like, do you?
For who? It's like, who are you doing this for? Because it's not for your dad. Like your dad is already established. Like y'all are good. Like he loves you for you. So who are you trying to prove this to? And have you given yourself any opportunity to figure out who you want to be and what you want to do?
You think he low key competing with Spencer?
But he's not, and that's the sad part.
I think he wants something to help identify him, and he thinks football is it, and it's not. He ain't.
He's not. Just like I don't know.
The best thing about him is the merch, and everybody wants that to end. So
that's yeah. His love for Simone is literally the only thing that's
redeeming quality because Jordan is a butthole.
Jordan has his moments when he wants to.
And
his
he's with Simone.
With Olivia, his conversation with JJ, his conversation.
He only was able to have that conversation with Olivia because he's married to Simone.
Because
Scott and Bop and Jordan would have never said that.
Never.
Honestly, Scott and Bop and Jordan was standing outside that dang on hangout looking at JJ like, all right, with a hammer.
Hey. Exactly. That was the reappearance of season 2 Jordan for sure. I was like, I don't know what was gonna happen.
I'm trying to stand up for us, fellas. I'm really trying to. But it's two queens in here. I don't know what you expect me to do. I'm really trying.
Listen, there's a few. Thomas in the comment section. Thomas, you were real one. You were in the rewatches as well. HUH, I don't think that you ever were in the rewatches, but you be holding it down in the comment section. There's a few of y'all fellas that be repping Antonio. You ain't on your own.
Cool.
You're not.
Right, cool.
You're not. You have Jason, who is a Spencer diehard stan. Will go in the paint for Spencer no matter what. Will flip a situation to make Spencer. Yes. Okay. Always. So y'all are out there. It's cute.
Fellas, go down in the comment section and show Antonio some extra special love right now.
Appreciate it.
Tag him. We gonna get a little active down there. That is our overall. Naya, did you want to add anything else?
No, I'm just this rest of the season, I don't know what's gonna give, but I'm a little nervous.
I can't remember the last time I was so invested in a show like this. It really has been taking up a lot of my time.
Yeah,
I know.
I don't think I've been invested since like maybe Game of Thrones season 5.
Please don't get me started. I can't.
That's another conversation for another day. All right, y'all. We are going to wrap here. Shout out to the Eric Bay TV insiders, Antonio and Naya. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Not only for this video, but for the previous video. If y'all missed that, I will link it in the cards up above in the description box down below. I absolutely love them. I'm going to get Naomi on here as well because she's another one that I love talking with in the DMs in the comment section. And she's absolutely amazing. So we're going to do more of these All-American talkbacks. We're going to be doing the rewatches, and I'm going to go ahead and call it. And Antonio and Naya going to be the ones that's going to be hosting it. It's going to be lit in there. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel so that you get all of the notifications so that you know when things are happening. Also, get on my email list because we send out a ton of information and things that you should know, other stuff that's happening outside of the video so that you can connect with them, with me, with other All-American super fans. Just get into it. Do all of the things. It's all in the description box. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Feeling like Pluto, you already knew though. I'm hiding just behind the stars, but how come the stars don't shine when it's day?